All right, good morning, everyone. Good Monday morning, that is. Welcome in, everyone. We're going over some severe weather, tracking multiple rounds of severe storms over the next few days across parts of the United States, including potential damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes. So we're going to break down the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today, Tuesday, and Wednesday, show you who has the greatest risk and when will storms start arriving starting today as well. So before we start, please help us beat this algorithm across the platforms. Like this video, share this with your friends and family, comment where you're from, and then follow us for more weather updates as well. So let's get right into what's going on for today. So here is the slight risk for today. Little Rock to actually Conway, Little Rock, Pine Bluff to Memphis, over to Tupelo, Birmingham, Montgomery, Alabama. Slight risk for severe weather here. Marginal risk back here towards Fort Smith, over towards Jackson, Tennessee, Huntsville, Atlanta, down here towards Jackson, Mississippi, Monroe, Shreveport, and northeastern parts of Texas, southeastern Oklahoma as well. Tornado outlook for today, 2 to 4% probability of 25 or 2 to 4% probability of seeing a tornado within 25 miles at any given point. Wind risk, 60 mile per hour winds possible, especially over here towards Mississippi and Alabama. The hail risk is the biggest threat today, as hail up to hen eggs down here towards Shreveport, Monroe, down here towards Montgomery, Alabama, all the way up towards Little Rock as well. So here's where the yellow areas, yellow hatched, is the greatest threat for this to happen. All right, we go into Tuesday. Quick update for tomorrow. Slight risk from Texas all the way through Dallas, Little Rock, St. Louis, Springfield, Missouri, all the way up towards just southwest of Detroit, Michigan. Now, back here towards Kansas City and Wichita, and then we have a enhanced risk up here in parts of Illinois and Missouri, Kirksville, Bowling Green, Quincy, Illinois, Burlington, Iowa, Galesburg, Peoria, up here towards basically Chicago and south, over to South Bend, Indiana, Logansport, Valparaiso as well. So could be some very strong storms tomorrow. Tornado risk. There is a hatched area down here for some stronger tornadoes down here in parts of Texas. And then also up here into the Midwest, into Missouri, through Illinois, into Indiana, including southeastern Iowa for tomorrow. So wind risk, 60 mile per hour winds possible across Texas into parts of Indiana, into Michigan. Hail risk, significant hail risk possible across parts of northern Missouri through Illinois into Indiana and southeastern Iowa, down here in Texas as well. 2 inches in diameter possible in those hatched areas. Now we go to day 3. This really starts scooting east across the area. So some of the same areas that are getting hit over and over, seems like, over the past week. Little Rock, Memphis, Shreveport to Monroe, Jackson, Mississippi, all the way up to Nashville, most of Kentucky, southern Ohio, over towards Pittsburgh, and then West Virginia, including Charleston. Slight risk of severe weather that day, and just probably all modes of severe weather possible on Wednesday as well. So that's all. That's basically all that there is for severe weather over the next few days. Here's a recap for today. Slight risk from Little Rock down towards Montgomery, Alabama. Let's go over models really quick. We'll wait for this to load. Give me just a second. All right, as we go through later today, right on the noon hour, noon to 1 o'clock, storms are starting to develop across the south here, maybe just south of Little Rock, maybe across the Memphis area into Mississippi. This is where that slight risk is. And then storms continue to fire as we go throughout the afternoon into Mississippi, Alabama. And then those are going to be diving southeast as we go towards late evening through the Atlanta area. And then maybe some storms developing again behind it as we go towards midnight and 1 o'clock in the morning. Let me expand out just a little bit as the new system comes out of the plains here. This is tomorrow afternoon. Storms are starting to fire across Arkansas, parts of Texas. They're really getting going as we go towards tomorrow night. So this is going to be another night event for severe weather. Then 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, here's 10 o'clock on Tuesday. Big storms across Chicago and through possible Kansas City. Big storms across Texas and through Oklahoma City as well. And then those are going to be marching east. This is 1 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Big storms up here approaching St. Louis, probably about 2 or 3 in the morning. And then very strong to severe storms across Oklahoma, northern Arkansas, and back into Texas. So that's all we have for this morning. We'll be live probably later tonight, give you another update. And, of course, we'll continuously have updates throughout the day over on Facebook as well. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good Monday and stay well.